Last time on Pikmin, like
Ball Z.
the entire army was destroyed. Just got killed, left overnight due to Olimar's negligence. It's all his fault. He doesn't even care, do you, Olimar? Nope, I don't care at all. They can all rot in hell. Mass grave, more like
Kakarot.
more like ska burial.
Who's the? It's not Olimar in the second one, right?
Yes, in the second one you can control 2 captains, which makes it really easy for you to do different tasks at the same time. So you have Olimar, and you also have his lackey Louis.
Who's Luigi?
Yeah, exactly. Whoa, hey. Yeah, there's a second guy in the second one as well. So you can control 2 captains, and it allows you to multitask a lot more easily.
Isn't there a third Pikmin?
There is. I have not played it. I believe there's 3 captains. I don't know if that allows you to do 3 times as many tasks, but yes, I do know there is a third Pikmin game. So watching me play this game and enjoying it, I imagine you're not inclined to play it yourself, though.
Oh, I'll probably play it at some point.
You think?
Maybe.
I would not have imagined this to be your style of game, even though I enjoy it. Kind of like.
It looks like a fun couch co-op game.
What do you mean by that?
It looks like a fun game that you sit on the couch with one of your friends and play it, and then get drunk and yell at each other.
You know, the second game technically does have co-op. You can't go through the campaign together, but there are challenges you can complete cooperatively, and also there's a competitive mode, I think, so you can try and raise your army against the other person's army.
Oh, that sounds awful.
Yeah, it does. From what I remember, it was a lot of fun at the time, but I was a kid back then, so what do I know? It was probably terrible. Probably like going back and trying to play the original Star Fox 64 competitive mode. Do you remember that?
No.
Did you ever play Star Fox 64?
Yes.
Okay. And you've not played the versus mode for that game?
I vaguely remember playing that.
It was a... Excuse me. Yeah.
No, please, I'm just a beetle!
The versus mode for Star Fox 64 was pretty much just... You have your fighter ship, and here's a big open area, go kill him. And that,
I did play that before.
And there really wasn't much variety to it. Whoever was the
I do remember playing that 4-player and really pissing my friends off because I would always play as just Fox with a rocket launcher.
You play like ground troops, yeah.
Yeah. Which, as it turns out, is infuriating to try and shoot down when you're just one little dude standing on top of a tower with a rocket launcher.
Yeah, on top of the pyramid, because there's just 2 pyramids and that's it. You guys good? Uh-oh, you already... Oh, whoa. Okay, good enough. Yeah, I enjoyed that at the time, but if I went back to play it now, I'd probably, it's probably scream. It's probably pretty terrible.
I do remember playing that against my friends when I was in the military.
Really?
We had an N64 and we played it 4-player against people, and we came up with a specific game mode that we called the Mogadishu mode.
Oh,
and
I was too slow.
Ooh, yeah, that was a waste.
You gotta be a little faster. So yeah, you were saying?
Mogadishu mode is 1 person in a jet and 3 people with rocket launchers. That was the city that the whole Black Hawk Down incident took place in.
So, Mogadishu mode, what is that even?
Mogadishu was a city in
I know,
which...
say that again, say it again.
Oh, Mogadishu mode is 3 people with rocket launchers and 1 person in a jet trying to shoot down the...
the 3 people on feet?
Trying to get rid of the 3 people on feet. It goes really poorly for the person in the jet.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're supposed to be balanced, so if you have 3 versus 1, it's a 3 versus 1. Yeah, I can see that. So, this one single...
Feel free to cut out that entire thing about Mogadishu mode, because that might be slightly racist.
I don't... Whatever.
Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah?
Whoa!
So,
so many mins!
Even though I lost a hefty amount getting that pearl, well worth it, I believe, yes?
Yes!
Exactly. Now I have to spend the next 5 minutes pressing A to pull them out of the ground, but yes, that was worth it. This is what I came here for. Also the part that I haven't gotten yet, but this is also why I'm here.
Do you think the blue ones taste like blue Powerade?
The schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
I have never met anybody that refers to blue Gatorade as what its flavor actually is.
Yeah.
It's just always blue flavor.
I think the actual name of it is Cool Blue, so yeah.
I thought it was like...
Berry Blast?
Yeah, like Berry Blast or Arctic Blast or something.
I think there is a blue one that's called Arctic Blast, but I think there's another one that's just called Cool Blue, which is the darker one. Yeah. Yeah, Blue Powerade is kind of the drink of choice in most militaries, isn't it? It's kind of like...
Oh man, I love Blue Powerade. Or Blue Gatorade.
There used to be vending machines on the firing range for...
What?
or on one of the training range. Ooh, that was a close one. There was a vending machine near the training range.
You had a vending machine near your training range?
Yeah.
What the hell?
And it was always out of blue Powerade. I'm pretty sure it got restocked every week, but the blue Powerade was gone immediately.
Yeah, everybody wants blue flavor.
And I was like, oh no, now we gotta have fruit punch. No.
Now I gotta have red.
They wouldn't call it fruit punch. They would just call it the red one, wouldn't they?
I would just say, yeah, you just say, now I gotta have red flavor.
Come on.
Oh, you lost one.
It's because these guys are taking forever. Come on. Knock it out. Knock it out. There we go. Got my last part. It's the positron generator.
Oh, the positron collider.
Combines batteries and solar cells and gets a
Ooh,
bunch
those
of
instant
electricity.
space noodles will taste better when heated up.
Exactly. Come on. There we go. All right, get this thing out of here. We're
Random
done.
topic. I'm incredibly disappointed at the lack of good vending machines in the United States.
You've not been to Japan, so it's not like you would have seen the good ones.
I have seen the good ones because I watched a bunch of videos on them.
Yeah. Well, it's vending machines. Who cares?
Yeah, they're awesome.
How are they awesome?
I watched a video on like Japanese vending machines. The food that was coming out of one of the vending machines looks better than food that you can buy at an actual restaurant in the US.
I suppose, but so what? I'm sure it's nice, but whoa, faster!
One of them died.
One of them was lazy.
He
Yeah,
was just like, no, I've accepted death. Nothingness, I embrace you.
yeah. So vending machines. I'm not too. Yeah, you see the vending machine where it's just a vending machine that shoots out vending machines.
I think that's a Mitch Hedberg joke.
It might be. Rest in peace, Mitch Hedberg.
I want to make a vending machine that only sells vending machines. It has to be real fucking big.
yeah. Now you say it, I do recall that exactly. Yeah. Oh, you guys push that in the water. I was gonna have the yellow men. All right, fine. Jeez. What's your favorite Mitch Hedberg joke? There's so many good ones.
Oh, you got one. You got this
Lazy.
one. Oh man, what is my favorite Mitch Hedberg joke?
The duck with the bread is pretty iconic. Like, even if it's not your favorite, you know Mitch Hedberg for that joke.
I forget.
Apparently, ducks eat for free at Subway. You want a sandwich? Yeah, but don't put any meat in it. It's for a duck.
Oh, I think my favorite one is also about vending machines, where he's like, I went into a vending machine, I wanted a Snickers bar, so it said it was HH, so I found the H button and I pushed it twice. Fucking potato chips came out, man. I didn't realize there was an HH button. I did not know my AABBCCs. God damn it.
I like to wave at people, but I also feel a little bad because what if they don't have any hands? And I'm just being cocky. Like, look what I got, motherfucker!
I like that one, and I can't tell you what hotel I'm staying at, but there are 2 trees involved.
Reminds me of Back to the Future, where Marty runs over one of the trees, and then in the flashback.
Oh
whatever,
yeah,
it's
at the
just
start
like-
it's Twin Pine Mall, and then at the end of the movie it's Lone Pine Mall.
That's cool. I have not even watched those movies, but I know that, and that's just brilliant. It's just absolutely brilliant.
That was such a good just little thing they put in there.
There's so many movies that are timeless that I've just not seen. The Star Wars movies,
Well,
Back to
speaking
the
of-
Future, Ghostbusters.
I can't believe how many the sheer amount of movies that are just like these classic movies that you've never watched before.
Well, I've been doing a, what do you call those things? Like a time inventory, where I look at how I'm spending my time.
Yeah,
Turns out, don't have a lot of free time.
yeah, that's
Just,
true.
I go to work, and then I come home, and I do some work, and then I go to bed. And I'm trying to squeeze sleep and exercise in there somewhere. For some reason, it just ain't coming up.
Well, you're gonna have a lot of blue mins.
Nah, these guys are gonna move this thing. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of blue men, because I'm gonna need blue men, because red being immune to fire is good, and yellow being able to go a little higher and carry bombs is important, but I think you can beat the game with like 25 reds and like 5 yellows, something like that, and then like 40 blues, because you gotta have blues, because like half these things are found in the frickin' water. 8 out of 30 parts. If I find 4 more, I can go to a new area. Hooray!
So on the topic of just like putting little tiny things in movies, the sound editor when he was working on I think Dark Knight Rises, which is the
It's the Spider-Man movie with
No, Mike! It's the recent Batman movie. Recent. It's probably like 10 years old.
yeah, it's probably 2 decades old.
Yeah, it's probably like 10 years old.
It's
now.
older than we are now. It's so old.
It's not 10 years old. Anyway,
it's so old. It's older than we are now.
when he was doing like the sound design for that movie, they were like, oh yeah, the Joker's gun doesn't sound mean enough because it was a Glock 18.
Wait, the gun doesn't sound mean enough.
Yeah, I mean it's like a Glock 18, so it's like wham. It's got a decent like firing rate to it.
It does not sound threatening enough.
No, it didn't sound threatening enough. So he dubbed the sound of a minigun firing over it to make it just be like. Every time he's shooting it, it just sounds like a huge metal zipper just being ripped open.
So stupid.
Because they were just, well, it worked too, because it makes the gun sound so much cooler.
I guess. It's just one of the, ooh. It's one of those tricks, like, instead of filming ice cream for commercials, they just take, like, shaving cream.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't melt into the hot cameras and stuff like that.
Well, it's like certain fruit, they'll paint it.
Yeah. And they put like toothpicks and stuff to prop up things in hamburgers so it's not smashed like it is in real life.
Yeah.
A lot of little tricks like that.
But yeah, that was always really cool to me that they were like, yeah, the fire rate doesn't sound high enough. It needs to sound faster. Like just minigun noises.
That's it. Just generic minigun. Also, throw in Wilhelm scream there too.
Oh god, I hate the Wilhelm scream.
I know you do. I don't know why, I love it.
It's because it just takes me out of the movie. Every time I hear it, if I'm watching a movie or playing a video, imagine you're playing this. So you're playing Pikmin 2, right?
Yeah.
You're playing Pikmin 2, and then suddenly in the middle of it, it's just.
You know what? I think I might do that. Next Pikmin that dies gets the Wilhelm scream treatment.
Oh god. As soon as the ships take off, it's just Pauly Shore going like every time. Every time the ships take off, it plays that noise, and then just put that in everything. It's not funny. Stop using the Wilhelm. I hate the Wilhelm scream.
I think it can be used to good effect. I've seen instances where it's thrown in and it doesn't fit, but I've seen it where it does work and it's pretty good.
My problem with it is that it sounds like crap and it's in everything. And the moment I hear it, I'm just like, oh god, seriously?
I don't have as much of a visceral hatred of it as you do. There we go.
I have a visceral hatred for a lot of things, though.
Yeah, big surprise, right? Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him well, Horatio. Ah! Do you mind?
Oh, hey, I found a lady. How do I get her to follow us?
Like this.
Oh my god, Mike!
Check out my Mumbai impression.
God, that's so offensive!